Yes daddy. Players, the next game is start P1 and still be P1 at the first corner. World Drivers' Championship. Stroll. Rio Hirakawa left McLaren to become a reserve driver for 2025 Alpine. New meme template just dropped. Alpine for some reason. Adrian's aerodynamic haircut equals Aston World Constructors' Championship. In the 2022 British Grand Prix, Zhou Guanyu drove upside down for a brief moment before crashing into a fence. This is because he wanted to experience the viewpoint of every Australian. Adidas side effect. Missing Formula 1 Vietnam Grand Prix 2020 in Hanoi. Have you seen me? If found, contact Vietnam Ministry of Public Security. Team NL protesting controversial James Hunt victory in 1976 British Grand Prix. 2 months later, Hunt was disqualified, giving their favourite Niki Lauda the race win. Hunt DNF. Happy rat noises. When you see all these F1 memes, I may submit my memes using the link in the description. Anytime Jack does something questionable and the F1 film crew hands over to Colapinto. Everything wrong with Lance Stroll. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. Jack Doohan. I understand that, without my agreement, Alpine F1 have put out a press release late this afternoon that I'm driving for them this year. This is wrong, and I have not signed a contract with Alpine for 2025. I will not be driving for Alpine this year. Franco will. New Ferrari logo dropped. In the 2021 Imola Grand Prix, what the F was his problem? Do not search George Russell side plank classes in Google Maps. If Hunt wins the championship this year, it will be in fair AF. FIA. No penalty. Penalty. Latifi 6 seasons in F2 or GP2 before making it to F1. Jack 10 seasons in F2 or GP2 before making it to F1. Mom, we have W14 at home. Breaking. Jack DOOAN to crash for Alpine Indiana 2025. Netflix watching Doohan's career. Two types of managements in this world. We got Robin Raikkonen winning an F1 Grand Prix before GTA 6. Please God let Alpine drop Doohan, only to find out that Colapinto sucks donkey's ass. Because it would be so freaking funny. Gotta keep up that hambot their grind. Ferrari 2025. Still waiting for F1 to begin, so I can start my depression of max no wins. Lewis, I'll join Ferrari, hopefully I get my 8th title win. Charles, you're unbearably naive. Lewis in Ferrari. Ferrari's fricked up strategies. McLaren Honda 1988 to 1991. Haha, we got best car. McLaren Honda 2015 to 2017. GP2 engine. GP2. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Lance Stroll second. F-ups. Mike Crack. Aston Martin. Lawrence Stroll. Aston Martin decline in performance. New team principal and CEO. Replace Lance Stroll. Replace team principal. Aston Martin. Got, so you know how some sins are unforgivable? Is Lance Stroll better than Fernando Alonso? Lance should be replaced due to his consistent crap performance. Lawrence Stroll. Franco Colapinto. Alpine. Jack Doohan. Jack Doohan in Alpine with Colapinto as reserve driver. Alpine. Doohan. Franco watching Doohan. What the F do you mean? You don't like F1? For Christmas I want a dragon. Be realistic. I want Lance Stroll out of Formula 1. What color do you want your dragon? Red. Flavio Briatore resisting the urge to replace Jack Doohan with Franco Colapinto. If pay drivers knew their actual worth and left the sport at the right time, F1 would be a hell lot better. Mic crack. There's a fair comparison between Lance and Fernando. Sure, let's get you downgraded to chief trackside officer. There's not much difference between Lance Stroll and Fernando Alonso. Mic crack. Alpine F1 contract. Jack Doohan. Franco Colapinto as reserve driver. If I had a nickel for every time a driver was replaced with a reserve driver for the 2025 season, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Flavio Briatore explaining his reason for having Franco Colapinto as a reserve driver. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. Mr. Beast merch collection. Max Verstappen simply lovely merch collection. F1 fans. Argentinian fans' reaction after Colapinto crashed in the race be like. Messi, no. Messi, what? Sorry, force of habit. Colapinto, no. No F1 in late December. No F1 in January. F1 is back in February. Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton. Ferrari strategists. There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Hamilton Leclerc winning the World Drivers' Championship this year. If we can get back the car to the front, the name in the other cockpit won't matter. Max Verstappen on Liam Lawson. Objects in mirror are closer than their peer. Most wins since 2015. Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen 135. Everyone else 74. George Russell walking into the paddock in his Adidas sponsored Mercedes gear. Ferrari whenever they are questioned about the decision to sign Hamilton. No regrets. Starting. Me when I clean my room, but I get distracted by the random stuff I find. Happy 53rd birthday Toto. It should have been Yuki. Nürburgring. Nürburgring Nordschleife. People born in 30 will be 1925 this year. You don't matter, give up. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.